Okay, so you're probably asking, Citrus, why haven't you uploaded in like over 2 weeks on this channel? And I answer to those people, I'm in college. So, yeah, not using that as an excuse, but yeah, I just haven't had the time to narrate a battle, but now I do, so I am going to do that. But warning though, I have not watched this battle over like since actually doing it, so like if I mess up in the narration here and there, that's why. So yeah, anyways, it is a standard OU match against NathanISaGAM. And yeah, it's pretty much sun versus rain. Me using the sun team. And it was a really good battle. I think it was like 62 turns or something like that. It was pretty intense. Mostly stalling, but it was still a great match nonetheless. So I'm going to start it right now. So he's going to lead off with a Playtoad. I'm going to lead off with Crotch. Haha, the Crotchy Rotchy, you dig. So yeah, I'm going to go for the U-turn and go out. And I'm going to go into Mozilla Firefox and get that sunny day, you dig. Or not sunny day, drought. Like, wow. Okay, so yeah, here he's going to go into Latias to take whatever I have, and I go with the Solar Beam, just to be safe. And then now I'm going to switch into Crotch, because I want to see what that Latias is going to do. And he does go for the substitute, so I'm just going to go for the U-turn because I am a Scarfed Rachi, and Scarf Rachi wrecks shit. You dig? So I'm going to go into Terrakion on the U-turn. He's going to set up a Calm Mind, which is just fine, because I'm going to go for the X-Scissor here. Yeah, X-Scissor. It was actually kind of a misplay leaving Terrakion in after thinking about it, because Latias does outspeed Terrakion, so I could have got wrecked if he went with Dragon Pulse or something, but he didn't do that. He switched, so now I'm in Crotch. He's gonna go into his Breloom. I go with the Sun boosted Fire Punch, and it's gonna wreck shit. Yeah, dig. So yeah, here he's gonna go into Latias again, so I'm gonna switch into Stroke Me. Yeah, dig. So he's gonna go for the substitute, but I do carry the Ice Beam on this thing, so yeah, I'm gonna go for the Ice Beam, and he's gonna set up a Calm Mind. So that was kind of good for him because his sub didn't fade because of the Calm Mind, so that kind of sucked for me. So here he's gonna go for another Calm Mind. For whatever reason, I decide to stay in, I guess to fade the sub, but yeah, still, like, he's now at +2, so that's becoming a big threat right now. Holy balls. So yeah, here I'm gonna go into Skarmory. I think attempting to Whirlwind it out. That was my thought process. So yeah, here Dragon Pulse doesn't even do half, and I don't have any special defense EVs on this thing, so that really impressed me. I thought it would have done way more than that, but it did not, so that's good for me, I guess. So yeah, I Whirlwind him out, get rid of his +2 shit, and I'm gonna roost up all the damage he did back to me, you dig. So yeah, here he's gonna go for the Volt Switch. It does like nothing because it's a Fortress doing it, so he doesn't have the best special attack. So yeah, here he's gonna go into Playtoad, I guess to put the rain back up. And I predict the Hydro Pump from it, so I'm gonna bring in Stroke Me. And here he's gonna go into that clear box of death, that Tornadus Therian. So yeah, here I'm gonna Toxic it, and I'm going to switch into Mozilla, just in case he does decide to go for Hurricane. But he still hits the Hurricane even though I got my Sun up, which is really stupid because it's like 50 accuracy, but it still hits. So yeah, here I go for the Protect, and he goes for he attempts to go for U-turn, but yeah, I want to rack up that leftovers, so that's good. So now I'm gonna go into Crotch, and he's gonna miss with the Hurricane finally, so the hacks is balancing out, you know? So yeah, here he's gonna go into Polytoad, and I'm going to go for the Iron Head. I think I was trying to do the flinch shenanigans here, so yeah, here I go with the Iron Head, but I unfortunately do not get a flinch, so that sucks. It was kind of a risky play on my part, and it kind of bit me in the ass there. So yeah, here I don't have much HP left on my Jirachi, so I'm just gonna keep Iron Heading, and then I'm gonna switch and do my Skarmory, as he's gonna switch back into Latias after going into Fortress. So yeah, I'm not sure why, but he did go into Latias, even though I'm assuming Latias doesn't have the HP Fire being on a rain team. So yeah, I'm gonna take this opportunity to set up spikes because I don't give a fuck. So yeah, here I go with the spikes again, and he's gonna go back in the Polytoad. Was the rain already up? I don't know. I can't remember. But yeah, here I'm gonna go in and Stroke Me again, predicting another Hydro Pump. It was kind of a risky play because I didn't know if he would start to catch on to my little shenanigans there, predicting hydro pumps, but he did not, and he gave me a special attack boost, and as a result, I kill his Tornadus with an Ice Beam, and I'm able to fade the subs of Latios now, because he gave me a special attack boost, so that's good. So yeah, here he's gonna go, or no, I'm gonna go into Skarmory, he's gonna stay with Latios, recover back the damage I did to him, so that works out. So yeah, here he's gonna go for the Dragon Pulse. It does 21%, which is like nothing. Yeah, dig. So yeah, here he's gonna go into Fortress, I'm assuming to Rapid Spin, but he does not do that on this turn, he goes for Gyro Ball. So I'm gonna Whirlwind him out, so that works out good. I don't know why he didn't go for Rapid Spin, I think he did later on because I do not have a spin blocker on my team, unfortunately, but whatever. So yeah, here he's gonna go for the Dragon Pulse, I go with the Whirlwind, I Whirlwind him out in a Chansey. So yeah, I'm going to take this opportunity to set up the Roost, and he's gonna go for the Seismic Toss, does like 29%, which is meh. But yeah, whatever, I don't care, bro. So yeah, here he's gonna go for the Stealth Rock, I'm gonna go for the Whirlwind again. And yeah, he goes into Latios again, and I'm gonna Whirlwind again. Just, I think what I was doing here is just to rack up the hazard damage and all that on all of his Pokemon. So yeah, it doesn't really matter to Chansey because he probably has Soft Boiled or Wish on it. So yeah, it doesn't really matter to the Chansey, but I think I was trying to Whirlwind out his Politoed so I would win the Weather War. That's why I was so focused on Whirlwinding. So yeah, here he goes into Fortress, or at least I Whirlwind him into Fortress, and then I Whirlwind him again into Latios. Still not getting the Politoed out, it's really annoying. But yeah, here that's where he Rapid Spin, or Rapid Spun, whatever, and he got rid of my spikes, so that's kind of unfortunate, but whatever. So yeah, here I'm going to Roost back up as he went with a couple Dragon Pulses to get me to low health, but it didn't matter. So I don't care. And yeah, here he's gonna go for the sub. I Whirlwind him out though, so it doesn't even matter, bro. I'm not dealing with those shenanigans. Come on. So yeah, here I'm gonna go for the spikes again. He's gonna go for the Soft Boiled. He reveals that he has Soft Boiled. Or I don't know if he did earlier in the battle, but I wasn't paying attention. I don't even know what I'm talking about. So yeah, here I'm gonna set up my spikes again, and he's gonna go for the Seismic Toss again. So, but it doesn't matter. I can just Roost it back up. You know what the deal is. So yeah, here he's gonna go for the Dragon Pulse. It could have been bad if he got hacks there. If he got a critical hit there, that would have been pretty lethal, but he did not, so I was able to get the Roost up, so that's a close call, but I pulled out of it. So yeah, here he's gonna go for the Dragon Pulse. I Whirlwind him out again. It's like, this is what I was talking about earlier in the video, where there's a lot of stalling. I was just spending most of the time just Whirlwinding out Pokemon, trying to get that Politoed out. And then finally here on this turn, turn 47, like, what, 20 turns later, I finally got the Politoed out, and I can now win the Weather War. But with his 3 remaining Pokemon, I don't even know if the weather really matters, but it kind of does for me though, because I still have all 6 of my Pokemon, and some of them do benefit from the sun, so it is good for me. But it doesn't really matter for him, if that makes sense. So yeah, here we're at turn 50, he goes for the sub, I go for the Whirlwind and bring out his Chansey. I can't remember why it took me so long to send out Ninetales, but yeah, here on this turn I send him out, so that's good. So yeah, here he's got a Soft Boiled, and he's gonna get his HP back. My Fire Blast misses. I have no idea why I went for Fire Blast looking back, but I don't care, bro. So I'm gonna go into HM04 Strength, you dig? So yeah, here he's gonna go into Fortress, and I'm going to go for the Close Combat because Close Combat's strong as shit. And yeah, I'm gonna feign off his Fortress, so that's good. So yeah, now he's gonna go into Latios. I'm gonna switch because I did smarten up. I realized Latios is faster than Terrakion. So yeah, now I'm gonna go into Skarmory because Skarmory's gonna wall Latios. So it's just fine, man. It's fine. So yeah, I'm gonna Whirlwind him into Chansey again. So I'm gonna take this opportunity to switch, or is it later? No, it's later. But yeah, I roll in them a few times. I have no idea why I'm stalling so much. Like, I can just send in my Terrakion and wreck shit. So, yeah, I don't know why. I could have ended it right there. Like, I could just send my Terrakion back in. I guess I didn't want to risk it in case his Latios went with Dragon Pulse. It could do a shit ton to my Terrakion. So yeah, here I let him kill off my Jirachi. I don't know why. Just, I guess, to make the battle closer. But yeah, here I finally go back in HMO for strength. And I'm gonna go for the X Scissor. It does a shit ton. And yeah, here he's gonna go for the Dragon Pulse, but now he's gonna switch it to Chansey. X Scissor is going to 2-hit KO the Chansey, and now all he has left is the Latios. So yeah, I'm gonna X Scissor, and I actually do outspeed it, so I don't even know what I was talking about earlier in the battle. What am I doing? But yeah, anyways, guys, I hope you guys liked the battle. I'm sorry that I haven't been able to post the past couple Sundays. It's been pretty hectic over those 2 weeks. I was getting ready for college, and then I got in college and started working. I got a lot of work to do and all that, but I will try to keep it to a weekly basis, making these videos for you, and we'll see how it goes. My own channel, blastofcitrus, is also kind of suffering. I'm only getting to the point where I'm only making like 2 videos a week, roughly. But yeah, I'm going to do the best I can for you guys, because I know you subscribers are so loyal and awesome, and we love each and every one of you here at Wallbreakers Inc. So I hope to see you guys on the next video, and yeah, cheese tastes good. That's all I have to say. Bye.